Hi, welcome to Being Micah and thanks for joining me for today's video on tips for working from home. This is going to be a quick, concise, straight to the point, no nonsense video with tips for working from home that have worked for me and also other people. Many people are increasingly working from home, and if you aren't and you're transitioning back to the office, there may be occasions where you are still working from home in some kind of hybrid situation, so these tips will still be useful for you. Designate an area in your house or apartment to work from home, somewhere that's quiet and away from distractions. Declutter your space. Now keep your work area clutter-free from any books, folders and any other objects that would get in your way and would distract you. If you have coffee or if you have water and juice, keep them in spill-proof cups and also bottles to avoid spillages. Move around often. Working at your desk for long periods is really bad for your posture, and also it can cause repetitive strain injuries. So just get up from your desk, do a couple of stretches, some yoga stretches or whatever it is that you want to do just to move around and get a bit more flexible before you go back to doing your work. A couple of years ago I learned some Tai Chi exercises, so every time I feel I need to channel my Chi, I will just get up from my desk and do those exercises, and it really helps. Take breaks. Even short window breaks are very beneficial. Walk to the window, focus on a spot in the distance. It's a great way to relax your eyes from staring at the screen for hours or all the time before. Also, if you are looking out the window, take a couple of mindful breaths. It's a great way to relax your mind and focus your attention away from your work and onto something else. Take a walk. Even a short walk around the block, down the street, for some fresh air is a great way to feel refreshed before going back to work. So on your lunch break, maybe take a walk. If you have a balcony, porch, terrace, garden, whatever you have, even better. The most important thing is just to get some fresh air. Separate your work area from your living space. If you are working from your desk and then also working from the couch and then your bedroom and different parts of the house, it can have a psychological impact on your brain, and you can end up having that feeling where you've been working all day, you feel tired and your brain's not able to switch off. So always, very important, work at your workspace. Do not and try to resist the temptation of working on the couch or any other places, just so that it's easy for your brain to separate the two areas of where you're working and also where your leisure and non-working area is. Change your clothes and get ready. Now I don't mean getting ready like it's a Saturday night, doing your hair and makeup, doing your hair and shaving, but what I do mean is putting some smart, casual, nice, comfortable clothes for you to wear while you're working from home. What we wear has a psychological impact, and it does affect how we feel and how our mood is. Walking past the mirror several times a day and seeing yourself maybe with not the best hair and not always shaved and not always looking the nicest, in the long run it can have that psychological impact where it does kind of affect your mood, and you can end up feeling a bit down, maybe a bit sad and just not your usual self, and it can then impact the way you work. Finishing with a quick safety tip. If you're leaving for a short break or you're getting away from your computer, it's very important to lock your computer and lock your screen, because there might be other people around in the apartment, there might be children around. The last thing you want them to do is hit send on something that you don't want to send, hit delete on something that you've been working on, or even close something that you need for later. So there you have it, a very quick, concise, no-nonsense video on quick tips that you can use for working from home. Please do write in the comment section any tips that work for you that I maybe haven't mentioned, or maybe what some of your favourite tips for working from home are. So thanks again for joining me for today's video. Join me next time. I'm Being Micah and you be you.